be able to bring them the victory that they have so sorely, so desperately needed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game between DEWA United and EVOS Glory.
It's time to see whether these rookies will be able to lift EVOS back to their name, Glory. We just wait and see, man. And you can see Sorizo here on the outlet. It's actually Psychots running with an EXP lane Cho, actually. So, interesting maneuver there. Great 1v1 potential. But Sorizo, we've seen him pop up on the outlet before. There's definitely a lot of outplay potential for both these EXP laners. But look at the instant roaming from Psychots. Leaving, looking for information. Great proactive moves coming in from EVOS. As we take a look at the emblems by IndyHome, while we do have the chance, tenacities for the EXP lane, for the roam, for the gold lane. This is a brawl, man. Wait for level 4, and you can see both teams definitely go for it. Looking at the mid lane difference, though, Rupture and Target Hunter for Deposit, so he's trying to get a lot of damage as much as possible. Whereas for Keys, it's about that mobility, it's about the outplay potential. He wants that extra cooldown from the Inspire, because it's going to be very important. Oh, Oleva with the Earth Shadow ready. Annabelle doing a lot of damage with the Cutthroat Deposit. Taking away first blood. EVOS Glory strike first.
It's a good start for the rookies. But Arashi, looking at the emblems earlier on, why did both gold laners opt to go for tenacity in their talents?
I mean, look at what kind of heroes you're playing right here. These are heroes that want to move forward. They want to be in the mix, right? Especially the Lunox with the Brilliance Order used aggressively. She's going to stand right in front of all the opposition. So the extra tenacity can make or break the result of a team fight right here. And even in the 1v1 situation, you can see right here, Azura actually freezing the wave, kind of making sure that when it comes to gank potential, he's kept relatively safe. But with the turtle up right now, and Sorizo still behind on the levels, EVOS might go and get this one, get to position a lot faster than DEWA.
It looks like Annabelle is also a level above of Ray. Okay, just caught up. Oh,
Whoa.
Wait a second.
Onto Moeza, and the Earth Shadow comes out of the Cutthroat. Three-man final slash. Ray comes in with the Quad Shadow, but the final Wrath is able to immobilize Sorizo to lock him down. And the Dominator's Descent is enough. Hayes has stolen Dominator's Descent. You can see the two Dominators descending, I guess.
It was 2-for-1 trade there, ladies and gentlemen. But wait a second, Azura and Brand's actually going at it.
Well played, so Azura winning that skirmish, that trade. Aggressive moves coming in from Azura. But on the other side, man, EVOS, their aggression is just so much better used with the Fanny. The damage output that Annabelle has over Ray right here is making it very difficult. What we talked about earlier in the drafting phase, there's so few targets available for Ray to really try and go for. The turtle is still up, but Psychot is already on the hunt. To be able to get Sorizo with the Jikun though, the flicker or retribution rather still there. Annabelle chased down by the shadow kill of Ray. Well timed. Now the avatar of the Gordian will lock Aleva. Still able to escape for a bit. The Earth Shatter grabs them a bit. They still want to go in. Deposit. Wow, that was a risky move, and DEWA get all of the benefits.
Yeah, they got the turtle. They get 2 members from the side of EVOS as well. It felt a little bit too hasty, that decision. What happened, Arashi?
It was EVOS going in for a pickoff, but unable to really get the full benefit from it. And they didn't have the setup advantage. We saw DEWA actually group up around the turtle a bit earlier. And the main reason why EVOS were able to get the jump on DEWA in that first initial engagement that gave them the first blood is the fact that they were there first. Look at a talent prediction right here by our new application GoPay though. Interesting mix right here, 3-3.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-3. Everyone going for 2-1. But it looks
Except
like Lim. It looks like Lim Kotil is confident that DEWA United will be able to win this at 2-0. I mean, technically, DEWA are holding on control. They have regained that control from the early portion of the game, being able to secure that neutral objective as well as those kills over. But what can we expect after this, right? What should EVOS do to be able to bring it back to their court?
I feel like it's a lot more dangerous for EVOS if they lose control, because technically Psychot's on the Cho right here. It can't really be one of the main frontliners. He's rushing a Dreadnought armor, but Chorizo with the final slash flicker, punishing the rookie. Out of nowhere, man, Chorizo with the aggression, but Annabelle, can he punish him? Some cables coming down, Chorizo still very sustainable, able to sustain for a bit, but the Cutthroat gets rid of him. Good shadow kill over. Psychot should be dead unless Aleva is able to say something about it. Wow, both teams just trading toe-to-toe. With the turtle coming up in 3 seconds right here, once again, EVOS will have the setup advantage, and they have that show, that pesky show, that can move a lot faster to arrive at the turtle pit. So now it's onto EVOS to try and make a play happen. It's onto DEWA to kind of deny it, right? With EVOS' playmaking tools available, the Dominer's Descent, I mean, the Way of the Dragon and the cables from Annabelle, DEWA are the ones that have to play a bit more reactive. But if they're able to land their limited card control tools onto EVOS, we saw how devastating the combos can be, especially with the Avatar of the Guardian and the Final Slash, man. If EVOS don't really take respect into consideration and they group up, it could be dangerous for them too.
Definitely. You can already see cases in position, especially picking up that ultimate as well. The IMU onto the Dominator's Descent, already ready for that setup. The zoning, Ray seems to be a level ahead of Annabelle, by the way. Just secured that orange buff. Good setup. Oh, here we go. Conceal play.
Over to Moiseau. Doesn't have anything except the Vitalize. Pops into the Vitalize, but it is not enough to keep him alive. EVOS Glory get that pick. It's that burst damage setup coming in from EVOS, man. When it comes to DPS, not really having a lot of it right now, only 6 minutes in, but burst potential is very much there. So the Revitalize from Mueza that should make it difficult and annoying to take him out really isn't working because there's no time for it to take down. Oh, Psychots using the ha emote as he misses the Final Slash.
Happy feet. Looks like EVOS now, they're going to be able to start this turtle first.
Started first, but they can't guarantee it. Whoa! Psychots will go for the win. Drag it out to Mueza. Again, no Revitalize this time around, but it's going to be Psychots who gets picked up. The Avatar coming down, Ray winning the retreat battle. Mueza out by the Primal Wrap and the Dominator's Descent, but he'll take those odds. Deficit getting engaged upon the double stun from Chorizo, getting revenge after missing the Final Slash.
That's a huge win in for DEWA here in the 7th minute of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Azura is doing well for himself as well. Wait a second, Brent. Woo. Nearly got caught out there. He's still going to be able to survive, but DEWA are going to be able to pick up that turret in the mid lane. Let's talk about this.
Man, everything cascading down. DEWA winning the fight and immediately transitioning into getting 2 turrets and still trying to go for the purple. Might be a bit too greedy from Gaze, though. Oh, Gaze is still able to escape, though, just dashing out to safety. Gray is now 2 levels ahead of Annabelle. Man, EVOS, they gotta be careful about this. When they get the jump, when they get the initial burst, they have so much burst damage, but no Brands, man, oh, the Final Slash, good brilliance to escape. That was so close. Way too close. You can call it lucky, even. But again, EVOS, they have a lot of burst damage and single target crowd control. Once that's done, though, they gotta go back and kind of wait around for the next opportunity. For DEWA, it's not the case at all. And especially with Mueza always being the main target for EVOS, you gotta try and shake it up, man. Oh no. Oh, Annabelle's gotta be real lucky there, because if Ray landed the quad shadow, that's it for him. All right, man, I think, again, DEWA, they can just rely on EVOS jumping on Mueza, and the longer the game goes, Mueza can kind of end up snowballing, at least when it comes to defensive items. And if he is too tanky to get bursted down, that's it. When it comes to setup for EVOS, they can just send the Gattacacha in the front, and all this pressure coming in from the Cho, from the Edith as well, just gets alleviated by Mueza being way too tanky. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the Miracle Grunt, but that's a second item BOD for Ray. He knows that he's up against squishy targets. He doesn't need that Melfic Roar. Wow, second item, BOD.
That's going to be a problem now for EVOS once again here. DEWA already setting it up. It looks like EVOS want to go for the contest, concealed play.
Yeah, Cage is able to read it out, getting the Terrify down, and DEWA will just pick it up for free. Now Psychots engaged on Ray with the POD. Really is dealing damage of the spear as well over towards EVOS.
It seems like EVOS had a plan in mind, and when it didn't go according to their plan, they're still sticking with the same plan, but it's put DEWA United at a 4K gold leader, Ashi.
EVOS, they were late to the party there. DEWA with the turret advantage, they're able to push the lanes even further and force EVOS to respond to the bottom side. And then when they group up to try and go, but look at Azura. Oh, Azura's still able to survive with the Sabatars!
Wow.
Azura! Outplaying Annabelle!
That was huge! Annabelle unfortunately had to go down there, and this Lord is still going to be marching in the mid lane. No Annabelle, 4v5 situation right now. But it looks like EVOS are still going to be able to defend it.
What was that, man? Azura, fearless in the face of Annabelle. The Fanny is behind by all means. 3 levels down compared to Ray, but still, what is that? Whoa! Psychots taunted after getting displaced by the final slash. DEWA are in sync, or are EVOS the ones that are miscoordinating? Man, DEWA, every time they go for a play, everyone follows up so quickly, man. EVOS right now are stuck on recovery, and DEWA is doing a great job just not letting them breathe. The control over the map, you can see the control over the bushes even. Look at where Sorizo's standing, away from the rest of the team, but just getting information. Knowing that right now, if EVOS wants to go for the same style, the same kind of pickoff, the frontliners are getting tankier and tankier. Mueza with the Dreadnought as well as the Mantle, as well as Sorizo with the Dominus Eyes and already building for what is potentially maybe an Athena as well. So the frontliner difference here is what EVOS is struggling to try and deal with, especially with brands, Annabelle and Depazet kind of falling behind from these failed skirmishes.
Azura has a 1.4k gold lead over Brands right now. He has the Holy Crystal already.
This is a counter matchup. What? Exactly, and even Sorizo on the Arlet here, almost 2k gold difference compared to Psychots on the Cho. Again, for EVOS, they don't have the best of frontliners, and they're not itemizing in for that either. Now look at this. It's a bit of poke here and there, man, but they are just so far ahead, and I don't know what it is, man. Annabelle, when he plays the Fanny, he's always given some really tough opponents. Psychots engaged upon again the final slash. Able to isolate him for a bit. Last season when he played the Fanny, he was solo killed by Brusco on the Angela. Now it's Harith.
Why?
Why, man?
Why did you have to bring that up?
Oh, I don't know, man. Sorry.
Sucks to be Annabelle.
It's sad flashbacks coming through, man.
I mean, but it's true, right? And it looks like Psychots is also not having the best of time with the Cho in the EXP lane either. So it brings up the question, what was EVOS' initial plan with this lineup?
Just with the pick-off style and maybe snowball. But the fact that Annabelle is just so behind, and now even the front lines can't really stand up and match up to Sorizo. Oh, look at this, Aleva getting kind of outplayed there. Sorizo just dodging spells out with that vengeance. And look at the Lord ticking down ever so slightly. EVOS have no response.
No contest whatsoever. This is not a good start for the rookies coming into the lineup. It was very different to EVOS last season, right? With the new EVOS Holy lineup coming in.
Yeah.
They initially were able to secure a win straight out of the bat. But here, you're going against a team on a 6-time lose streak right now, and you're behind 7.2k.
I mean, there's still playmaking tools available for EVOS, but it's still definitely a dire situation to be in. Psychots having that mobility, that's the advantage they have. But look at Brands. Forced to use the Brilliance, that's going to be on cooldown. I don't think it's a massive resource, but it'll definitely help him in these team fights. Psychots. Oh. And actually, in this angle, no one's there to follow up. 10% going in with the Dominator's Descent, but it's way too late. He used the sap earlier on the Lord. And now the Dominator's Descent is no longer there. Chorizo gets the final slash of vengeance all the way to the back. Aleva, even with the Primal Rat, cannot survive. Ray will get slain, but Azura can just go and hit the base. DEWA United with a Game 1 victory against the new EVOS Glory.
Oh, they're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen.